It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and our home team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They go play action here on first down. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. With it is Brown. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. For the first time here with Brown. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Mariota. Got an open man, it's Scott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Flush to his right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. From the red zone now, Mariota. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down.
Second and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Mariota on the keeper. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
That's good.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And some room to roam now. And all the way in for the touchdown. Henry Ruggs, 51 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for first.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And again this time to the tailback. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Second and 3. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Josh Lambo on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Lambo is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
But credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Mariota. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mariota on first down. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott.
Copy, I'm popping Miles. Copy with Banner.
Just shy of the 40.
Ooh.
12 more yards
that bad, huh?
Another first down.
Gain of 12.
First, they'll throw again. Mariota. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Well, that's
Do they not have the YouTube app? I think
it's time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I'm thinking the huddle, the quarterback just says,
what?
hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
My Madden game though.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you,
he's playing his Madden game currently.
That play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right
just
now.
Me and you?
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and
Nah,
knocked
I'm
it
going to
free.
bed. It's midnight.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What?
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a
Nah.
game come to the outside.
Now when you gotta wake up
perimeter
in
of the
4
field.
hours.
In this case, they used a slot receiver
Dude, I
to
hate
run
this
deep
shit. I hate this
downfield and
shit.
tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown.
Copy, Mo, how do you feel about your draft?
Darius Slayton.
Ooh, Miles is
there to
firing
make
back.
the grab. And the 49ers have
You hit
cut
your
it
self-made
back
Whitfield.
within a score. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Yeah, I named one of my receivers.
49ers
Whitfield the third.
Jake
I
Elliott.
named one of my
After the
receivers
touchdown,
after my
here's
son,
Elliott on
Jason.
to kick it away.
Yeah. So we got a little Jay
Takes
Ortiz.
this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yes. Thank my son.
The offense now at the line, ready for
That's
their
pretty
next
good.
drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them.
Yeah.
Not easily done.
How great did Tyreek do versus Chase?
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Rush is quick.
Nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Hey, give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Janice is looking pretty nice.
1st and 10.
Not looking like a 53 overall player.
And very little room to maneuver.
That's all user skills, Happy.
Tackle made there by Miles
Cappy, he could throw
Garrett.
slants.
Happy, he's about to throw a touchdown this
That's when
play.
you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver,
No thanks.
and it's 3rd down.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's for sale. I know you're about to say something I'm not
Yes,
down
he
for.
caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going
Nope.
there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up
There's no way that you're getting long for it.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will
Copy,
walk
top
it
14,000.
off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice
What
run.
percentile is that?
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every
Okay,
year
that's
these
not
guys
terrible.
get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there.
So,
Now a lot of guys use
what does that make
materials on the
Chase then?
sidelines to try and put the football in one.
9 yards on the 1st down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice game.
And I like that he knew
That's
that
just
that was
crazy.
about
Dude,
where he
that's
was
the
gonna
one
get,
thing
so
why I
he did a
hate
nice
playing
job
rigs.
protecting
Everybody
himself,
just
took care of the
fucking
football,
chooses that
took
shit.
what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
49er first down.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he stopped immediately there. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score. We remind Remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Just need the quarterback.
Escaping the pressure right, and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 10 yards to go.
On third down, Mariota. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
Is that Dede?
Big third down play there for the Niners. And even 50 yards.
49ers.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Negative. I'm watching Jason. Barely staying away.
Now they'll look to throw.
Just interested because one of them's going to have a freak out after this game.
Javon Kinlaw gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And completes it to Westbrook. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Mariota to throw it. Throw left side, complete to Scott. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Mariota. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Mariota again, eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5.
Oh, the old tight end delay. I love to see it.
Classic staple of the NFC.
The first half is winding down, and the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Niners 14, Crusaders 10.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's 2nd and 8. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
It's a gain of 7.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Dancing to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Flushed out right. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st down, Brown. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he finds McDonald. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A gain of
2nd
7.
catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Mariota now. Got an open man. It's Scott.
Mariota's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tarvarius Moore. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
But no takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long here for Mariota. And he's going to go down again. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
That's exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
1st down and 10. At their own.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And it hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So they bring out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now on 2nd and 13. Mariota. Open man here is Scott. Complete.
Mariota.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short yardage. Mariota. The open man is Westbrook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st down.
Mariota now from the 50. Looking long for Went. He's got it at the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 36 yards on the play.
He's been a one-man dynamo on this drive so far, and you know the other receivers would love to get involved. But right now, his skill and his play has his team in a great position to put 6 points on the board.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mariota going to run on the option. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Tarvarius Moore on the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 5-yard line.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. They go with Brown. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting...
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's when
and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mariota escaping the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing is Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. From the gun, Mariota. Steps away to his left. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota eluding the pressure right. Lets it go for Nelson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
That catch good for only a couple.
33-yard line.
A pass there complete to Westbrook. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From the red zone now, Mariota. That is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down, Mariota again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
Tackle made.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, this defense knows, they're well aware that they're down 2 scores, and they figure this is pretty much their last chance. They know if they give up a touchdown here, that ends it. Nice job on 1st and goal to push them the other way, but they have to be thinking takeaway right here.
Mariota here to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Third and goal. Mariota flushed out right. It is caught at the 7-yard line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down.
They dialed up the blitz on third down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mariota to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing here, Mariota. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle
now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. Mariota on the keeper. Marcus Mariota, nobody's going to catch him. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So the victory here for San Francisco. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, and now I'm listening to you.
So for San Francisco, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.